Welcome back to the final segment of today's program here on the Taiwan Outlook. I'm your host, Ray Guo, where we'll continue our conversation with Mr. Larry Lee, who is a project coordinator and also a volunteer at Daai technology company here in Taiwan. Larry, can you then share with us how does Daai technology company plan to market and make people aware of your products, of the kinds of things you do, the kinds of products you manufacture, overseas, in a foreign country, in a foreign market?
To tell the truth, Daai technology is not yet ready, to distribute our products into the overseas markets. The main reason is that we have to, if we want to promote all the things into the overseas, there are several things needs to be done, including the system to collect the, for instance, the polyester bottles.
Yes.
And we also need to have the manufacturing facility locally. Otherwise, the manufacturing cost and delivery cost will, on top of our that is all the costs that we had to bear with. Which means that if we manufacture only in Taiwan and we distribute the products to the other places, the prices in other local market will be sometime after some investigation. We think that would be very hard for the local people to accept. So the best way is that we need to deploy the local manufacturing facilities and the recycling system in the local market. That is the best way. So we are planning, to get everything down in Taiwan, which means that we have to create a very perfect business model in Taiwan. Then we transplant everything to the overseas markets. So we plan to heavily penetrate the overseas market. The earliest day, I would say, is next year, not this year. This year, the things that we can do, if the overseas customers, they still need our product, we can. The only thing that we can do for the moment is that we produce here and distribute
send it over there.
Yes, send it over to the
But Larry, our program, Taiwan Outlook, is broadcast around the world. So there may be a lot of overseas viewers, especially of Taiwanese descent, who are watching our program today. What if they are interested in the kinds of services and products that you provide? How do they, get in touch with Daai Technologies, or how do they take part in the whole thing?
They can come to our website. There is telephone number and email address. And if you have any kind of idea and you wish to co-op with Daai Technology, please simply drop us a call or write us an email. We'll take that very seriously and go through each email or telephone and to see what we can do together. And does Daai Technologies have any plan in the future, maybe cooperate with other foreign, charitable organizations or with other international NGOs, who might be interested in the kinds of mission and the kinds of products that you produce? I would say everything is possible. We don't exclude any kind of chance to cooperate with the no matter NGO or any kind of entities, as long as they agree with our company philosophy and comply with, agree with what we are doing, and they like to support the way we do. And just talking with you today, Larry, on the program, I can see that in your conversation, that there is truly a commitment to the causes behind Tzu Chi organization. Also, there's that belief in the products that you produce, from recycled materials and the commitment to the earth. And where did all this passion come from for you personally? I would say it's all coming from the enlightenment from my master, Chen Yen. Our master told us that what is the real things, the real value of our life. If we, in the past, I really, chasing, something which I think is not so meaningful today. In the past, I would buy myself a good car, a big house, that all kinds of facility, all kinds of things that I want.
Like many people do.
But rather I need. get everything I want.
Okay.
But joining Tzu Chi, I start to see, there are a lot of people, they are living in a, I would say,
yeah.
If we have the chance to give them a hand,
okay.
To let them lead a better life,
okay.
why don't we do so?
Okay.
And so, especially when we're giving out without asking anything in return, your mind will be very peaceful, and the happy will last longer than ever. So this is something that I received ever since I joined Tzu Chi. And when I start to just contribute part of my time to Daai technology,
yes.
I enjoy the same happiness because by way of contribute what I know to help this company to enlarge their business. And if someday this company will become a very good support to Tzu Chi Foundation, that is something that personally I regard it's very meaningful and good for myself.
Okay, but I suppose by being part of a charitable organization, there are bound to be moments that you feel frustrated. For example, people may misunderstand your motive. People may think that, hey, we already donate a lot of money to Tzu Chi organization. Why are they coming out with this profit-seeking company in the recycled products? There must be moments that for all the volunteers in the organization that you feel a little misunderstood and you feel a little frustrated. How do you then pat each other on the shoulders, say, hey, don't worry about this, let's move on. People may misunderstand, us for a short while, but over the longer term, they will understand the true meaning behind, what we do today. How do you, encourage one another?
I would tell that this is a personal training. If you want to improve myself, that would be the training courses that you need to go through, because it's given from the Buddha, from the God.
Okay.
If you want to improve yourself, upgrade yourself, this is a process that you need to go through. So no matter you are misunderstood by the people, maybe some people they don't agree with your idea, that's all fine. You have to live with that.
Okay.
And trying to accept the other people's idea and trying to find out what is the maybe there is a right angle for me to bring, still the same thing, but different angle to cut in.
Of course.
Maybe those people, they will accept our idea still.
Okay.
And so I think through that kind of process, I can improve myself, improve my own personality. In the past, I'm very hot-tempered, and I cannot stand with the people, criticize myself.
Okay.
But nowadays, I can live with it.
Okay. And among all the things, all the events that you've been involved with Daai Technology and also with Tzu Chi organization,
yes.
If I were to ask you, Larry, what is on the personal level the single biggest accomplishment that you think you have achieved in the last few years? What would it be? Other than what you just mentioned about the changes in your personality, in your temperament. Other than that, what would be the single biggest harvest for you on the personal level?
The biggest lesson that I learned, ever since joining Daai Technology, being a volunteer, I think it's the coexist with the earth.
Okay.
Because we have only one earth, and we've got to do something to help our, Earth Mother.
Okay. And then this is something that I suppose you will carry on. And then also this will spread, and not only in Taiwan, but around the world. And what can we then finally look forward to see from Daai Technology in the coming months or maybe next year? What will be some of the new events or products that's already in the planning stage that we can expect?
Right now, we will join the Flora exhibition here.
Okay. And starting November 2010.
November.
Yes.
But what kind of activity and the contents of the activity, we're still studying it.
Okay. And
if everything is final, and we welcome everyone to join with us.
Yes. Certainly, Larry, from talking with you today, I have a lot of respect for what you do and for what Daai technology, does for our planet Earth and also for the volunteers in your organization. I certainly wish you all the best, in your private and also your professional endeavors, and then hope all the best for everything that Daai technology does in the future.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you to come on the program.
My pleasure.
I want to thank you for watching our program today. I'll see you next time on MacroView Television. Thank you very much.